I'm out today on one of the most anticipated hunts for me for the winter season. They're taking the lakes down to winter pool, and I'm out at the beaches. I'm going to metal detect. Well, I'm going to find stuff that I can't find even waiting and metal detecting in the summertime. Today's plan of attack, I'm going to start at the water's edge. I'm going to metal detect 2 rows back up from the water, and if I don't find anything interesting, I'm going to get my waders on. I want to go into the water up to about 3 feet deep. That'll get me down deeper than anyone can metal detect in the summertime while waiting out there, unless they've got diving equipment. You okay? You're kind of protective, kind of leery. Well, I ain't going to invade your space any closer. You don't look like you're foaming at the mouth or anything. Got a few dead fish from the cold spell this last week. Guess they were too close to the surface, maybe got froze up in the ice. Should be right there. Dime. First money of the day. Should have checked my hole better. I just dug a dime there. There it is. Awesome. Got my waders on. I'm only going to go about 3 feet deep. I can wade deeper than that in these, but if I get deeper than that, my hands will get cold. The water is cold. Oh, look at that big crappie there. That would have been some good eating. That would have been some real good eating. I got it. Oh wow, an earring. Well, it showed up as iron, and I don't see a hallmark in there. But still, that's jewelry. That's the first jewelry of the day. Yeah. Oh, you ain't kidding.
Yeah, we're supposed to get 4 inches of rain.
Wow. It's off a piece of electronics of some kind. Defense. Could have been a smartwatch. That's awesome. Maybe I'll find the rest of it. 46 to 53. Right in there. Another ring. Check it out. Check that out. Wedding band. Looks like gold. $18 karat. 18 karat gold, everybody. My first gold of the year. Awesome. Forever love. That 18 karat's got to be plated, I would think. It's fading in and out there. I'll look at that closer at home later. That's a big old fishing sinker. Got it out of the hole. Oh, I see something. Oh, it looks like gold. Y'all seeing this? I don't think it's gold. It looks cheap. There's always that possibility. It was in the right range for gold. Bill, can't spot it yet. There it is. What is it? Oh, part of a little necklace. Got some tarnish to it like it might be silver. That is a bracelet. Dang, that's an earring. It's one big earring. It's got to be the biggest earring I've ever found. It's got rust on it. It's not made of precious metal. But I'll get it out of here. Wow. Oop, I see it. I see it. Pair of tweezers. This is beach number 3. I'm about a quarter of the way from one end to the other on my first trip, and this is the 3rd earring I found. I don't think any of the 3 are worth anything, but this is the 3rd one I've found. I'm cleaning up on earrings today. Oh, looky there. Been in there a while. One hook intact and one that's not. Oop, that's shiny. What is it? Another earring. What that leaf is. Got it. Here's a quarter. Oh, ring number 2 for today. Oh wow, that thing's pretty. You spot a hallmark in there. It's got something right there. It's a little glossy for silver. The ore back here. Dang, look at that. Looks like a real diamond. Oh, another one. Wow, that looks to be solid gold. It's wore down, kind of silverish colored. I'm not seeing a hallmark on it. Dang, it looks pretty. Wow. Looks like it's a Superman. Huh. Fits. Sort of. Puma. It looks right for silver though. It does look right for silver. It's awful lightweight though. It's a spinner. Dime. We'll start down here. I found a kid's diving mask. It's full of mud. It's probably not worth cleaning up. Found what's left of a pair of goggles and the eyepieces out of 2 other pairs of goggles. Found some fishing gear. There's a couple bobbers. An almost intact plug. Sounds like maybe a rattle trap. Some sinkers. This one is a big sinker. Can't get the weight off of it. It's probably 1.5 ounces, feels like. A pair of tweezers. A couple hooks, of course. Hooks are not good to find on a beach where people swim. What else is not good to find on a beach where people swim is jagged pieces of broken glass. But these could cut somebody's feet up, and that's not good. I found the exterior ring to probably a smartwatch. I'm not really sure. I've never had a smartwatch. I did find one back in the summer, and that's what this reminds me of. Found a couple fish. I thought this was a mold, but it may be a mold. This one here has the same thing on both sides. And a frisbee that folds up. It's a cloth frisbee with a spring ring around it. I found a box cutter knife. A little better than $1.50 in change. But the cream of the crop has got to be the jewelry. I have really found some jewelry today. When I found this, I thought it was a bracelet. But this has got to be the biggest, heaviest earring I've ever found. Tell it's an earring by this right in here. Also, these other earrings, this one was already mangled when I found it, or maybe it was made that way, possibly. I kind of figured it was round, but those are straight, they're not bent. And all of these stick to a magnet, including this one that is printed 18 karat on the inside. It's printed 18 karat, but it looks like it's gold plated. And it'll stick to a magnet. Gold will not stick to a magnet. I think it might be stainless steel. This ring does not stick to a magnet. It doesn't have a hallmark in it to tell what it is. And this is a piece of a necklace or a bracelet. I've actually found several of these over the years in the same general area around at one beach. And one stud earring. It's got a gold-colored heart. Now the stud sticks to the magnet, but the heart itself does not. I'm going to have to look into that a little bit later on. I've got almost 2 5-gallon buckets full of trash. There's clothing articles in here, shoes, what looks to be maybe an oven mitt, household trash. Some of it was fresh. I think it was thrown out a day or 2 before I went out there. And a ratchet strap, which I was going to refurbish to use, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. There's another dime. Everything's still kind of wet and sticky. So they take these lakes down about 5 feet every year for what they call a winter pool. They do a lot of maintenance. They work on the beaches. This is a perfect opportunity for someone who doesn't wade to metal detect to get out and metal detect where the water is normally at, where people lose these rings. Every one of the rings I found in this hunt was on dry ground as I found it, but was underwater when it was lost. I didn't quite get finished with my search. I'm going to have to go back. I've got about half of the beaches left to metal detect. I'm looking forward to it. I've also got the tree to go walk around and maybe do some metal detecting out there. That's a good place to find stuff people have lost. They go out there with boats. I posted a video on it. It's one of my earlier videos. Hopefully this video will be better quality and I won't have the wind that I had on that one. I had a lot of fun making this video. I hope you're having fun watching it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. That would be great. Leave a comment. I like to hear from people.